Good morning, students. Today, on 7th of July, we all are here in the first lecture of the day to continue with subject physics. Today, we will consider peculiar property of liquid, which is surface tension. So, I am starting the unit 2.4 on page 33. Surface tension on page 33. This is the content from chapter 2, Mechanics of Fluids. We all know fluids are the substances which can flow. So, liquids and gases are fluids. In the second chapter, we only concentrate on properties of liquids. There is separate third chapter based on to study the properties of gases. So in this chapter, we only deal with liquids. So when liquid is filled in the container, it has free surface. So this is the free surface, PQ. So this free surface has the property of surface tension. So what is the surface tension? Due to this surface tension, the free surface, only free surface, not well deep inside the liquid. The free surface of liquid tends to minimize its surface area and always behaves as if it is under tension. It behaves as a stressed membrane. So this is called tension. This is the property only observed in liquids and only at their free surface. So this property is free surface property. So today we'll proceed further with surface tension as if it is observed under certain tension and behaves as stretch membrane. This property of free surface under tension can be explained on the basis of molecular theory. So generally the question is asked, explain the phenomenon of surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. That question is on page number 34. That is point number F. So we'll proceed further to explain this phenomenon on the basis of intermolecular theory. This is the question for 3 marks and generally is asked always repeatedly in the exam. In the first lecture of the chapter 2, Patil madam has given you all the idea about the chapter. She explained first property for liquid at rest. So this is also the property possessed by liquid at its free surface when is at rest. So we are talking about fluid statics. Generally, water is preferred as an ideal fluid, real fluid, because ideal fluid never exists. So instead of fluid statics, it is called hydrostatics. So the entire chapter we have to study in two separate branches, hydrostatics and hydrodynamics. First property of in hydrostatics, pressure. Patil madam has discussed with you on Friday. So I am continuing with second property of fluids at rest. So what is done? Intermolecular theory gives you the intermolecular forces between the molecules. In that case, when you start writing the answer of the question, you will consider one liquid taken in a container. Let PQ is free surface. उसको फ्री सरफेस बोलेंगे. You will consider one parallel line below PQ inside the liquid at a definite distance. This distance you have to choose as radius molecular range of molecular force. उसको रेंज ऑफ मोलिकुलर फोर्स बोलते हैं. इस डिस्टेंस के पैरेलल हम लोग और एक सरफेस बनाएंगे. So consider a liquid taken in a container. PQ is free surface. We'll consider one more plane surface inside the liquid below PQ parallel to it at distance capital R, which is range of molecular force. Then what happens? This entire field PQ, Q dash, P dash is called surface film. So PQ, Q dash, P dash then will be the surface film of the given liquid under consideration. We consider three molecules. One molecule will live inside the liquid, the other molecule in the surface film. In the surface film. And the third molecule at the free surface of liquid respectively as A, B, C. ये A हो गया, ये B हो गया, and this will be C. This will be your explanation. We will draw an imaginary sphere, three-dimensional, about each and every molecule selected with radius equal to range of intermolecular force. ऐसे तीन spheres हम लोग draw करेंगे. The radii of all these spheres will be same. The sphere drawn around point C lying at the surface should touch the parallel line P dash Q dash because this is the distance equal to R. जब भी diagram draw करेंगे ये सब points आप लोगों को remind करने पड़ेंगे. And for the molecule only a little part, इसका थोड़ा सा ही part बाहर आ जाएगा. So while drawing diagram, be careful. All these three spheres should have same radius, and sphere drawn at C should touch the plane P dash Q dash. ये हम लोगों को डिसाइड करना है. ये नेक्स्ट पॉइंट रहेगा. थर्ड पॉइंट वी विल प्रोसीड फर्दर. अभी क्या हो जाएगा? A is surrounded by molecules of the liquid because it lies well inside. So its sphere of influence lies within the liquid itself. What happens? Every and each molecule attracts molecule A towards it. But due to symmetry, all these forces will be balanced and net intermolecular force acting on point A will be 0. It will not experience any net intermolecular force acted upon by number of intermolecular forces simultaneously exerted by molecules of liquid surrounding it. The force of attraction between two molecules of same substance is called cohesive force. Between any two molecules, may be of same material, may be from different substances, there always exists force of attraction which is called intermolecular force of attraction. So molecule A will experience number of cohesive forces by number of molecules exerted, but net cohesive force experienced by it will be 0 due to symmetry. So it will not experience any resultant cohesive force. Here force is of cohesive type. What will happen for second molecule B? In its sphere, air molecules are also present. So these air molecules lying up above the liquid, they are very less in number as compared to molecules lying in the lower part of sphere, which is inside the liquid. So forces exerted by air molecules on B are called adhesive type. All these definitions are given in the book on page 34 in point A. Small a है ना, उसमें सब ये definitions दिए हुए हैं. Questions are also asked. Define sphere of influence, define surface film, define cohesive force, define adhesive force. All these forces are intermolecular forces and short range forces. They are effective only up to certain distance. So the force up to which it is effective is called the range of molecular attraction. So you need not worry about the forces exerted by other molecules which are lying outside the sphere for a given molecule. उनकी कुछ जरूरत नहीं है, तो उनके बारे में हम लोग कुछ डरने की और जरूरत नहीं है. So what will happen? Net force, downward force तो क्या रहेगा B के ऊपर? Cohesive forces exerted by liquid molecules lying within its sphere. It will experience simultaneously adhesive forces due to these air molecules, but these are very less in number. So ignoring adhesive force, the molecule B will experience net downward cohesive force. इधर फोर्स 0 है, लेकिन ये मोलेक्यूल नेट डाउनवर्ड अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस करेगा. If you consider molecule C, half part lies in air, half part of its sphere of influence lies within the surface film. So this even number increases, the adhesive force is negligible with comparison to cohesive force, because forces between two molecules of same substance is much stronger than the force of attraction between two molecules of two different substances. So here also you can ignore adhesive forces exerted by air molecules on C. Instead, what will happen? It will experience still net downward force. इधर सिमेट्री है नहीं, सिमेट्री में ये बाजू से बैलेंस कर रही है, तो इट ऑल्सो विल एक्सपीरियंस नेट डाउनवर्ड फोर्स. सो यू हैव टू ड्रॉ दीज. ये डाउनवर्ड फोर्स आपको दिखाना है, ये डाउनवर्ड फोर्स आपको दिखाना है. एग्जाम में जब आप लोग डायग्राम निकाल रहे हो, ऑल दीज यू शुड नोट. हाँ, ये सब हम लोगों को लिखना है पेपर में. So what will happen? Each and every molecule which lies within surface film experiences net downward force. Each and every molecule at free surface and lying within the surface film is pulled inside the liquid, and hence it tries to minimize surface area. Number of molecules कम होते जाएंगे तो surface area वो minimize होती जाएंगी, and due to that it always behaves as if it is under tension. So this is true for all molecules lying within the surface film as well as at the free surface. So the molecule which is deep inside the liquid doesn't show any property of surface tension. Only this surface film, and its thickness is very small, of the order 10 raised to minus 10 meter. This is the range of molecular attraction. So this is the explanation for phenomenon of surface tension. So as a result, to minimize the surface area, the film always behaves as if it is under tension. This sentence, concluding sentence, is also equally important. Only the phenomenon applied at free surface within the surface film. So what happens here? This tries to reduce the number of molecules. Liquid itself has a tendency to reduce number of molecules, but its volume is not changing. So if one of the molecules goes inside the liquid, the molecule inside the liquid has to come up. उसका वॉल्यूम नहीं चेंज हो रहा है, मास नहीं चेंज हो रहा है, तो एक मोलेक्यूल नीचे आया तो दूसरे मोलेक्यूल इसकी जगह ऑक्यूपाई करेगा. एंड सिंस दे हैव net downward force, they possess, or the molecules within surface film possess more potential energy. उनको ज्यादा पोटेंशियल एनर्जी रहती है ना, तो उनको ज्यादा पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है तो इक्विलिब्रियम नहीं मेंटेन होगा. इक्विलिब्रियम मेंटेन होने के लिए सिस्टम का इट शुड हैव मिनिमम पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. So what happens if one of comes down, the other has to take its place. It has to do work against this gravity as well as intermolecular forces, and it has to do some work. That work during the motion is stored as surface energy. ये जो मैं surface energy का derivation लिखा है, focus on that derivation. So we will proceed further on next point, the derivation of surface energy. देखो 30 पेज नंबर 35, पॉइंट नंबर बी, बिलो द टेबल 2.1. 2.1 के नीचे जो सरफेस एनर्जी है ना, वो हम लोगों ने चालू की है. सरफेस एनर्जी. So as I have told, surface film always possesses extra potential energy, and hence that surface energy is stored as extra work done. So we will start with surface energy. अभी surface energy stored in the film, surface film, on the virtue of surface tension. So you can have, or you can try to relate this surface energy with surface tension. This derivation is also important, generally asked for 3 mark. 3 mark के लिए वो हमेशा आता है. So we'll start with this derivation. What we will do? We will consider one hollow rectangular frame open at one end. ये frame है P dash P S S dash. Hollow inside, rectangular है. If it is placed horizontal, अर्थ सरफेस को मैंने प्लेस किया, ऐसी प्लेस की है ये फील्ड में, ये लेकिन अंदर से पूरी हॉलो है, हाँ, ओपन एट वन एंड. आई विल मेक इट हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड डीप विद इन द लिक्विड एंड विल टेक आउट. जो लिक्विड का सरफेस टेंशन निकालना है उसमें डीप करेंगे और बाहर निकलेंगे. बिफोर इंसर्टिंग डीपिंग इनसाइड विल प्लेस वन आर्म QR which can slide over the frame to and fro. So when deep, आप लोगों को इधर soap film मिलेगा. The soap film will be prepared when deep inside with horizontal position and taken out. We will get soap film PQRS definitely. अभी soap आ गया. So due to surface tension of this soap film, all these sides will try to pull themselves. They are आप सब sides attract करेंगे each other. बराबर है. The surface has the film has 2 surfaces. अपर वाला रहेगा और नीचे वाला रहेगा. So how many surfaces are in contact with air? 2. Even though film is very very thin, you can have its 2 separate surfaces, upper and lower. Is that clear? So you can find the force experienced by arm PQ. PQ के ऊपर फोर्स कितना रहेगा? उसकी लेंथ L है. मैंने पहले ही बोला है, let capital L be the length of arm QR. अभी उसको भी 2 बाजू है, 2 फिल्म है, ऊपर वाली और नीचे वाली. So force experienced by PQ which tries to pull it towards PS due to surface tension, we can calculate as by the definition of surface tension. So surface tension is nothing but force per unit length. So force experienced by length L when deep inside the liquid of surface tension D will be TL, but the surface film has two sides. So net force experienced by QR when film gets formed due to soap will be then T into 2L. अभी क्या किया, दैट दिस फोर्स ट्राइज टू पुल इट टुवर्ड्स PQ, PQ के बाजू में वो ढकेल दिया जाएगा, वो अट्रैक्ट होगा, isn't it? But suppose I want its motion opposite to direction of force due to surface tension, means थोड़ा सा मेरे को राइट पुश करना है, so I have to apply external force. Let by external force F dash I have pulled it towards PS, P dash, S dash. Suppose through distance dx. मैंने थोड़ा pull किया. So I have applying force F dash externally so that I will have its motion through distance dx in the direction opposite to existing force. तो इधर वर्क करना पड़ेगा. You know work is nothing but force into displacement. F dash फोर्स लगाया है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट dx हो गई. बाय इक्वेशन 1 वी नो F इज इक्वल टू 2L T into 2L into dx, but 2L into dx is increase in area. कितना एरिया, ये लेंथ L है, ये ब्रेथ dx है, so what is area, increased area L into dx, two surfaces, so net कितना आ जाएगा, 2 into L dx. So you can replace this by dA. So dW is equal to TdA, and this work done is stored as potential energy in the system. System में वो वर्क पोटेंशियल एनर्जी के हिसाब से स्टोर हो जाता है. So dW is stored as potential energy within द इंक्रीज एरिया. दिए इतना एरिया इंक्रीज किया तो उसको सरफेस एनर्जी, पोटेंशियल एनर्जी उसकी कितनी बढ़ी, कितनी उसमें स्टोर हो गई, दैट इज कॉल्ड सरफेस एनर्जी. एंड thus we will write SE is equal to T times dA. So if you find surface energy per unit area, that will be surface tension. So surface energy when an area is dF possessed by that liquid will be TdA. So surface energy per unit area will be surface tension. So this is the last step. Last step यही है, surface energy per area is equal to ST. So surface energy per unit area is surface tension. Surface energy is not surface tension. यूनिट एरिया की निकालनी है तो हम लोगों को सरफेस टेंशन मिल जाता है. सो दिस डेरिवेशन इज ऑलवेज आस्क्ड फॉर 3 मार्क्स इन एग्जाम. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, explain the phenomenon of surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. Second question, derive the relation between surface tension and surface energy. Surface for again 3 marks. So surface energy per area is always equal to surface tension. Based on this formula and definition of surface tension, there are numerics in the exercise. अभी exercise open करो, page number 55. उसमें बहुत सारे numerics है. You focus on numeric number 21, 22, 23. ये जो 3 न्यूमरिक्स है 21, 22, 23, they are based on the formula surface energy is equal to surface tension into area dA. जब अगर आप लोग एरिया dA इंक्रीज करना चाहते हो तो जब भी एरिया इंक्रीज करेंगे तभी उसमें जो वर्क एनर्जी के यहाँ स्टोर हो गया है उसकी वैल्यू कितनी आएगी. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर इट. लेट अस टॉक अबाउट वन ऑफ द न्यूमरिक्स. हिंट दे देती हूँ मैं. रेक्टेंगुलर 23rd देखो, हाँ, रेक्टेंगुलर वायर फ्रेम साइज 2x2 इज डिप्ड, अ सॉफ्ट फिल्म इज फॉर्म। हाँ, एक रेक्टेंगुलर फ्रेम है, ये मैंने अर्थ हॉरिजॉन को पैरेलल प्लेस की है, इधर लिक्विड लिया है, सोप लिक्विड, इसमें मैंने डीप की और मैंने ऊपर उठाई, once deep and I have taken out. So within this you will get formation of soap film। बाहर निकालने के बाद वो सोप फिल्म क्लस्टर नहीं होना चाहिए, कैप्चर नहीं होनी चाहिए। और व्हाट इज गिवन डायमेंशन 2 सेंटीमीटर बाय 2 सेंटीमीटर। सो व्हाट इज इनिशियल एरिया 2 into 2 square centimeter, that will be initial area of the soap film form। अभी उन लोगों को क्या करना है, द सोप फिल्म फॉर्म उसका साइज चेंज करना है, दे हैव टू मेक इट 3 सेंटीमीटर बाय 3 सेंटीमीटर। सो ये एरिया उनको अभी इंक्रीज करना है। सो व्हाट इज फाइनल एरिया A2 3/3 दैट इज 9 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर, और ये कितना हो गया इनिशियल 4 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर। समझा? तो इनिशियल एरिया 4 है, उसका 9 बनाना है स्क्वायर यूनिट जो दिया है उसमें। सो दे हैव आस्क्ड कैलकुलेट द वर्क डन। ये एरिया चेंज करने के लिए कितना वर्क करना पड़ेगा वो उन लोगों ने पूछा है। सो व्हाट वी डिस्कस्ड अर्लियर, द वर्क डन इज नथिंग बट सरफेस टेंशन इनटू इंक्रीज इन एरिया। ये जो हम लोगों ने दिया था ना स्टेप, dw इज इक्वल टू फोर्स इनटू एरिया, फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट, एंड वी हैव गॉट इट एज t इनटू dA। वो फॉर्म मैं इधर यूज कर रही हूं। सो टेंशन ऑफ द फिल्म इज गिवन एंड व्हाट इज चेंज इन एरिया, चेंज इन एरिया कितना रहेगा, कितना रहेगा A2 माइनस A1 इज इक्वल टू t। दिस इज फॉर वन लेयर, उसको भी अपर लेयर रहेगा और लोअर लेयर रहेगा, तो फैक्टर 2 विल अराइज बिकॉज फिल्म हैज 2 सरफेसेस। सो dw विल बी 2t into A2 minus A1। यू फाइंड इट्स वैल्यू, सरफेस टेंशन दिया हुआ है वो है SI यूनिट में और जे दिया है सेंटीमीटर में, तो दिस वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इन स्क्वायर मीटर बिफोर सब्स्टिट्यूशन, एंड दिस वर्क डन विल बी स्टोर्ड एज सरफेस एनर्जी। वो लोग सरफेस एनर्जी पूछेंगे, सरफेस एनर्जी स्टोर्ड इन इंक्रीज एरिया dA, नहीं तो वर्क डन ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस, बोथ मीन द सेम, दोनों का अर्थ सेम ही है। तो खाली सब्स्टिट्यूशन करो और बाद में यू हैव टू सॉल्व। आई विल सॉल्व इट एंड आई विल पोस्ट इट ऑन द ग्रुप। सिमिलरली still 2 to 3 minutes are left, we will move further for numeric number 22। 22 क्या है देखो, work done required to form bubble of radius 2 सेंटीमीटर। हाँ, हम लोगों के पास एक है, बबल नहीं है, पहले वो फ्लैटन है, उसकी रेडियस 0 है, a point we have to inflatten it so that I will get bubble of radius 2 सेंटीमीटर। छोटे बच्चे ऐसे करते हैं ना, तो ब्लो करते हैं एयर तो फ्लैटन हो जाता है। रेडियस इनिशियल 0 है, r 0 है, तो इनिशियल एरिया A1 भी क्या आएगा 0 आएगा, और ये बबल है, इट इज हॉलो इनसाइड, स्फीयर नहीं है। सो अगेन इट विल हैव 2 सरफेसेस इन कॉन्टैक्ट विथ एयर, 2 फैक्टर इधर भी आएगा। व्हाट विल बी फाइनल एरिया, फाइनल रेडियस इनटू r स्क्वायर, स्फीयर नहीं है, सो एरिया ऑफ बबल लेना है तो पाई r स्क्वायर आएगा। सो व्हाट विल बी टोटल वर्क डन 2t into A2 minus A1, that is A2 square, so will be, इतना एरिया इंक्रीज हुआ ना A2 minus A1 यानी कि ओनली A2, So substitute the values over here and find the required work done. Same concept है, कुछ भी अलग नहीं है. Then we will move further with one more example. हिंट देती हूं मैं. 21 वाला देखो. ड्रॉप ब्रोकन इनटू 8 ड्रॉपलेट्स. एक ड्रॉप है. ड्रॉप यानी कि क्या होता है, अंदर से रिजिड बन गया अभी. So it has only one surface in contact with air. So 2 factor will not enter in the numeric formula. Formula में नहीं आएगा. हाँ, ध्यान रखो. So we'll discuss this numeric tomorrow. Being time short, so I am closing the meet. So in the tomorrow's lecture, we'll conclude this.